The world has pained us. The pain changed us. The change chained us to everything that's heinous. Survival instinct, the reason everybody's searching for a substance like we all want to be painless.
Title, especially the base word spatio-temporal. I think the first time I heard it was probably watching Naruto because the character that had spatio something movement. Spatio-temporal meaning space and time, and S.H.I being she, just like she because the song's about a female. But spatio-temporal human interaction, that's humans interacting across space and time.
I can't remember, but I know he's a mutual friend of Raquel and Tika the Don, and they were telling me like from a while back, like maybe 2 years ago now, like me and them need to work together. So this was like the opportunity, but at least Lavender and Super High was our first initial uh collab together. He approached me with that first, and then we went into do she. And like it was the concept and just the melody of the actual instrumental that really hooked me into it. You know what I mean? And we just went in.
Just a bunch of random stuff. Having to put the artwork out working on it last minute. I just put stuff together. The original artwork's supposed to have, two people, and I was supposed to depict them sharing thoughts or something, so it'd be, human interaction, et cetera, et cetera. But just didn't get the photo shoots and everything worked out, so that's what's still supposed to just represent. So like space, that's why it looks all weird, outer space like, and then one side is my face, the other side is a skull. I guess that's supposed to represent sort of the time passage, of course. So that's all that happened there.
Well, I tried. Initially it's like I didn't even know what spatio-temporal, human interaction was. I mean, you know, I didn't know it's a concept like he, created. So I did my research and I just wanted to, stick on topic and remain true to, the title of the song, deliver that, but also like, deliver the human interaction aspect of it as well. And so I drew from like some of my most recent human interactions. You know what I mean? Understood. And just I don't know, like trying to draw from that authentic place of like relativity. You know what I mean? So like I could, and it's like, and it's so crazy that because like music itself, like the song itself, is human interaction between us and the listener. So it's like all that in one, and I just tried to embody that vocally for this track.
Half life without you by my side, I feel as if I'm incomplete. You keep me breathing while I have life. I'm gonna sacrifice to make the dream become so real. You won't remember how it was. Used to face the struggle, used to travel through the mud. Lived and walked amongst the savage handlers of the heart. Till you came and broke up all the fallacies. We taught through different galaxies and saw that what we headed for was love. And I cherish every minute of it, forever falling. If you crash, it wouldn't end the plummet. You meet me at the summit of all my joy when you employ my lover's touch. It only sucks when it's supposed to. Get it? You think I might be tripping? Then you're right. She pilots me through the cosmos in a reductive flight. Ever wondered why? Cause every second that we share is like eternity. She's worthy of this life of mine. In time, I hope that you can see that nothing short of wonderful, and that goes both out and inside. I'm here upon this journey with you, baby. Space and time are really nothing but a thing. And there she goes, and I hope she knows. Flowers just as sweet as any other make you grow. Life. Without you by my side, I feel as if I'm incomplete. It's like, the words in my other half. You feel like half of your life is, incomplete without the other half. So that's basically what that is. And it's a play on words of half life and half life. It's half life. Without you by my side, I feel as if I'm incomplete. You keep me breathing while I have life. I'm gonna sacrifice to make the dream become so real you won't remember how it was. And that entire line is a shout out to a good friend of mine, and we weren't together at the time. Like we were together, in terms of like each other's hearts and whatnot, but we weren't together physically. So somewhere else, I was there. So that whole situation actually inspired a few parts of the verse. You know, separating space and time.
I got that question. I really like how you really played on the space and time and travel that thing with the verse. Where did you draw from? Like, as a, I know it's like a movie or like, oh, I know, like, it was also really vivid picture you think like the space and time.
I don't know, like it's just the word, like the verse is compiled of words, you know what I mean? And so first and foremost, it was like the words spatio-temporal, space and time. Like I just took those two words, coupled it with the concept that God bless, put together for the entire record. And I don't know, it just I don't. It wasn't like a bunch of research. I wouldn't say it's a bunch of research, but I just took the words and the concept and tried to just, I don't know, use my heart to really paint the picture. You know what I mean? Through my words and through my vocals, and just carry a feel. And that was like the main thing I thought about. It wasn't super strategic or methodical. It was a feeling.
The beat is, I think, a Law's beat. Law's the Florida rapper, signed to Justice League, and yeah, thanks for that. So I guess he started. I always wanted to work on beats, and last year I guess he was working on production because he hasn't put out like raps in a while. And I just wanted the free beats he had up. The thought, I don't know how I chose. I just always, I have different ideas. I know what songs I'm looking for, or I can hear it in the beat. I'm not sure how the specific one happened, but I just found that right fit. For the most part, I guess my current relationship, and then there was also thoughts from different inspirations on the idea, like Absol in something like Closure. Well, granted, it came out afterwards, so it's not like Empathy too, but with his deceased girlfriend. Like he has a line saying, "I called you back, but you didn't answer because of course she's dead." So that's like kind of where I was thinking about too as well, going across. Like he was trying to talk to her across space and time because she is, wherever the afterlife is.
She's stupid official, man, better Twitter verify. Clarity is I clarify that I'm terrified. Consolation in her eyes, so boy, you better fly. A pair of lies looking back at him, and now he's paralyzed. Pretty thing wanna go long? I throw the whole Richard though. Real McCoy incarnate an 80s baby original. Laugh at it with digital. Rap addict is pivotal for me to keep my mudwaters and Denzelian principles. It's the principles and it's the Duke of Toast. And a piece of my body feels invincible. Spit game proper. Don't try to stop her. Hey, if you gotta choose, well then call me a doctor. Here I go again. OBGYN. One Bahamian genius and the never ends. It, I guess, kind of didn't from Logic. Yeah, put one of his debut projects, mixtapes, whatever it was Young Sinatra. And so, in finding that vein of some different aliases and stuff that I lived through, I was thinking of myself as a young Denzel Washington. That's what Denzelian principles. For whatever characteristics you want to pull from it. Because in the verse it's saying how we may not actually be together, or we may not actually be in love, may actually be around. She may not actually exist. So it may not be a couple. It may not be my girlfriend. So like, you have to call me anything. Or if you have another guy and you can't send me a boyfriend, etc., call me a doctor then. OBGYN, obstetrician, gynecologist, dealing with pregnancy, birth, and just regular, female stuff. It just summed up, saying like, we're so intimate, even if we gotta be this and that, we still have intimacy between us. That's basically what it was.
Soon enough, of course, yeah, we got visuals. I mean, gotta make sure everything is good for it, because it's me and Judah, the new underground kings. So all around our age bracket, at least. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be
Whatever they feel, I just want it to be authentic, whether they like it, whether they don't like it. You know what I mean? Like however they feel about it, I just want it to be like, I just want them to respect. I just want them to respect the craft of it. Of course, enjoy the sound of it, and perceive the lyrics. You know what I mean? And without however they interpret it, it's like it's all good. You know what I mean? I have my own interpretations of it. You know what I mean. But that's not. It's relative. So that's not the like define. I already put it out there for you to, do with it as you will. You know what I mean? So I just feel like I did my job on it. You know what I mean? And it just confirmation that I did my job is all I really want. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like every good worker wants to hear a good job. You know what I mean? So that's really what I want.
It's one of the favorites because like the year before, well, across still one of the favorites, even though it's still a fairly long list of favorites out of my stuff. But last year, when hearing Judah crossover, I guess in hip hop, and hearing the Hypnotist, knew from that time at some point that we had to work. Like I loved the music, I loved the sound, and so she was actually finished. Like there was no feature, it was me, the first hook and everything, and just when he was there to do the initial collab I talked about on Lavender/Super High. At last minute, like before we left the studio, I just was like, "Wait, just back this up for me. I just want to see how it sounds." And then when I went into the mixing process, it just worked out great. He liked the beat and everything so much that he wanted the next verse because it was only my two verses, and it just came together perfectly.